Hello everybody, today I'm going to be taking you guys around this 1994 Nissan Atlas Truck. It's got four-wheel drive, it's got power steering, no AC in this one unfortunately, but we have lifted it a couple inches and put some Tacoma wheels on it, so it is looking very good right now. This one is coming to us with about 116,000 kilometers on it. Let's go ahead and take a look around. We have also finished repainting the bed recently, as well as doing any sort of treatment that it may have needed. So the truck is all in fantastic shape now and looking great with the 2-inch lift that we put on it. Much like a K-Truck, you can fold all the bed sides down in a very similar manner to a K-Truck, just a few latches on all four corners. This one is powered by a TD27 diesel engine, very reliable engines by Nissan. So let's go ahead, take a look inside now. As you can see, door cards all look great here, and the seals are looking the same. Got a couple info stickers there, and what remains of the tire inflation specs. Obviously underneath here do have all the factory floor mats there, and you do have an adjustable idle there with just this knob. Turn it to the right to bring the idle up to make it easier to start and warm up in colder months. Right here as well, you do have your brake fluid reservoir just behind this cap here. Climbing up inside now, everything here, the dash is all in one piece. It doesn't have the radio in this. This was taken out in Japan, so this was like this when we got it. But other than that, everything is all in one piece. As I said before, no AC in this one. This is your four-wheel drive selector. So as you can see, it's got 4 high, neutral, and 4 low. Obviously adjustable by pulling this lever back and forth. It is a 5-speed manual. Goes between all the gears fantastic. You will see that shortly when I go to take this for a little drive. Like I said, about 116,000 kilometers on there. Roughly 70,000 miles, give or take. So pretty low miles for the age of the truck. Right here you have your cup holders. And right above it, just a little coin tray, whatever you may want to use this for. As well as a little compartment there. Does also have a clip-on wide-angle mirror here, just clipped to the factory mirror. Very nice to have. It gives you a little bit more view out the back. Of course, the windows are going to be hand crank, and they do work fantastic, as you can see. Coming around now to the passenger side. Again, door card there looks fantastic, and the seals are all nice and rust free. Now these are of course cab over trucks. If you undo a couple latches there and right there, you can open the passenger bench up to give you access to the engine here, which, as I said before, is a TD27 diesel. Quick look inside the bed here. As you can see, nice and clean with a little wooden stop, so cargo has something to bump into that isn't the cab. Not going to be folding the bed sides down yet, as we're still waiting for the paint to fully dry out, but I believe there is pictures with them down, so you can look on our website for those. But all of this here is in good shape. And your load capacity is going to be about 1,250 kilos there. So about 1.25 ton. So plenty of cargo space for whatever you may need to haul. Can't even fit a K-truck in the back of one of these. We have done it before. Definitely quirky, but it is within the load capacity, so that is super cool. I'm going to go ahead, start up this Atlas now, make sure we're neutral. Of course, diesel, wait for the glow plug light there, it's off. As you can see, cranks right up, no problems whatsoever. Nice responsive throttle, and horn does work there, as you can see. I'm gonna go ahead, get all the lights turned on to show you guys that those all work, and then I will get on with a little drive. Coming out here, as you can see, headlights, fog lights, and the turn signals up front do all work. And now if we go around to the back, it is the same story. Taillights, turn signals, both working back here as well. So I'm gonna go ahead, hop in now, and go for a little drive. All right, back inside the Atlas. Go ahead, release the parking brake there, and we can set off. First gear, honestly not too necessary in most cases in the street. Just kind of a crawl / granny gear. You can start off in second gear, as I will demonstrate here after this car turns out. But yeah, as you can see, absolutely no problems starting off in second gear. But go ahead, turn out here onto the main road. This one does also have a tachometer there, as you can see. That is an option. Kind of hard to find sometimes on these, but this one is equipped with it, so you do have visibility to your RPMs, obviously, with a 5,000 RPM redline, which is definitely one of the higher redlining diesels that I have seen. But just driving along here, cruising around at normal around town speeds, going about 35, 30 right now, it is very, very comfortable. Very easy to drive truck, despite the larger size. And obviously you are sitting very high up with the lift. Overall, the shifting is fantastic. The clutch feels great. Obviously no grinding between any of the gears. Overall, again, very comfortable ride. Very fun to drive as well. If you'd like to check out any more info on this Nissan Atlas or any of our other 200 plus JDM right-hand drive vehicles that we have in stock, that's at jdmcarandmotorcycle.com. You will find all of our inventory there across the beautiful state of Washington, including motorcycles if that is more of your thing. If you'd like to check out this Atlas for yourself, it is currently located at our Shoreline location at 16017 Aurora Avenue North in Shoreline, Washington. Thank you for watching this walk around. I will see you all with the next one. Have a fantastic day.